From the University of Central Oklahoma, where news comes first, NewsCentral starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for this edition of NewsCentral. I'm Kelsey Powell.
And I'm Sarah McDaniel. Oklahoma City occupiers are now being asked to leave the downtown area.
I met with some people who have been asked to leave Kerr Park in downtown Oklahoma City before they were asked to leave.
It is more than just a cause. To a man who was down on his luck, this movement became something to believe in when he had lost all hope and needed it the most.
On my way out of my house, because I lost my house due to a roommate problem. I left home, got to Denver, kind of going from there on my way to Phoenix when I came across the Denver Occupy. Found out what it was about.
This new beginning gives him a chance to start over. He found a job through this movement, but he still chooses to.
But we still need the public to come forward saying, hey, we're with you because we're all in the same boat here.
Everyone on site has a story to tell about why they choose to occupy. This is just a glimpse through the looking glass into a movement that is just starting to take hold to be seen by our nation. Even though it's currently 37 degrees outside, people are still occupying the city for their cause. Kelsey Powell, NewsCentral.
And city officials announced earlier today that the Occupy OKC protesters have been given an extended deadline on eviction. Protesters were initially ordered to evacuate last night. However, Assistant City Manager M.T. Berry said today that the city and protesters have come to an agreement. The new deadline will be on Thursday evening at 11 p.m. If protesters are not out by then, officials will take action.
Well, Kelsey, did you know that UCO is not only open for college students, but also as a daycare?
That's right, Sarah. NewsCentral's Courtney Landsberger has the story.
The UCO Child Study Center is located in the Human Environmental Sciences building. It has been in the same location for nearly 40 years.
It is a part-day preschool for 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. We have a morning class that attends from 9 to 11:30, and it's the 3-year-olds, and they have started turning 4.
The 3-year-old and 4-year-old group was who I got to spend my morning with.
We have a group of 20 children in each class, and so many times there might be 6 to 8 adults in the classroom working with the children at the time that they're here.
The morning started with the children singing along together, followed by story time. The day's activity was then explained, and the children were eager to get started.
Our philosophy is a play-based philosophy where children get hands-on learning. We feel that children learn best through opportunities to play and experience different materials.
The center does not use traditional methods of teaching, such as pencil and paper, but rather activities. An example would be a math lesson taught through counting toys. The students also learn by identifying the shapes and color of the toys.
Those kinds of experiences are how young children learn best.
And there is plenty for the children to learn.
To find out more information on UCO's Child Services Program, call 974-5788.
The College of Education and Professional Studies recently received over $13,000 from parents of twin daughters that attended the Edmond Regional Deaf School. The donation was to show the family's thankfulness for the school's care and attention while the girls were younger. It was made possible for both daughters to be part of the mainstream Edmond public school system, and even with a severe hearing impairment. The Child Study Center hopes to raise just over $50,000 to complete the renovation and create an endowment to ensure the playground is continuously maintained throughout the future. For more information on the renovation or how you can contribute, contact Judy Raines Henderson, the development manager for the College of Education and Professional Studies at 974-2763.
A new collaborative doctorate program between UCO and Swansea University in Wales allows students to earn a doctoral degree from Swansea University and UCO. The program is a research-intensive degree that is based on an 80,000 to 100,000 word dissertation. No regular or online classes are required unless needed for the student's research. The degree can typically be completed in 3 years. To learn about this new opportunity offered at Central, you can log on to swan.ac.uk, or you can call UCO Jackson College of Graduate Studies at 974-3341.
People in your everyday life are affected by drunk driving, whether you know it or not.
Last week, I spoke with a victim of a drunk driving accident and heard her story. Let's take a look. No one's final day is known, but to have your life cut short because of someone's decision to drive drunk is very unfortunate. November is typically a month for Thanksgiving, but not for one family.
4 of my family members were actually killed by a drunk driver in 1996, 95, somewhere around there.
The family was stopped on the side of the road trying to help a dog in distress when the drunk driver decided to pass them on the wrong side.
It doesn't really hit home until it's happened to you, so they're not going to know how it feels until it's personal.
They sure didn't plan to spend the holiday season mourning the loss of 4 family members.
For someone's life to be taken over something so stupid as you had a bad day so you wanted to go get drunk, or you wanted to have a good time and you needed alcohol to do it, that's not okay with me. You just took someone's life because you were too stupid to get a cab number.
Effective November 1st, an interlock device is required on a first conviction of DUI for those with a blood alcohol level of over 0.15. For News Central, I'm Sarah McDaniel. In 2009, almost 300 fatal accidents were the result of the driver under the influence of alcohol. December 1st begins a month of holiday traditions around the world, and here in Edmond, the tradition remains. On Thursday, the annual Mayor's Tree Lighting and a parade of lights will take place in downtown Edmond. The night will kick off at 6 p.m. at Shannon Miller Park with a presentation from the Mayor's Essay Contest winner and a parade to follow, which goes around UCO's campus and through downtown Edmond. Edmond Electric is sponsoring the Edmond Outdoor Ice Rink, and residents and visitors are all welcome to check it out. The rink will stay open until 10 p.m.
Another small earthquake has shaken part of central Oklahoma. A 2.7 magnitude quake struck early this morning near Prague. Several small earthquakes have been recorded recently in the area, including a 3.7 magnitude near Prague on Thanksgiving. A 5.6 magnitude quake, the strongest ever recorded in Oklahoma, shook the state November 5th. The quake damaged dozens of homes, buckled a highway, and caused other damage. Geologists say earthquakes of magnitude 2.5 to 3 are generally the smallest felt by humans.
It is crazy, all these earthquakes that we've been feeling.
I know, I can't believe it. But we seem to be expecting some unusual weather, so stay tuned for Weather Central after the break.
Have you ever wondered what makes people tick?
What is it that sells? Why people buy and why they don't?
Do you want to know how to manage or learn how to lead?
Are you eager to add up things? Want to balance a budget?
Do you want a career and not just a job?
We do!
We're earning our degrees from the College of Business at UCO. Come live Central. Be a part of the College of Business Administration at the University of Central Oklahoma.
It's time to practice staying healthy on Sesame Street.
Yes, and the first thing you have to do to stay healthy is always wash your hands.
Come on, wash your hands with Elmo. Wash, wash, wash.
Next, try to avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth.
Elmo's not touching.
And when you have to sneeze or cough, do it into the bend of your arm.
Sneeze into your arm with Elmo. Achoo!
Yeah, great job.
I present to you Algebra 2, Foreign Languages, and finally, Biology. Who among you will step up to their challenge?
Me.
Yeah, me too. Sign me up.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college.
I'm Keela Stone for your Weather Central. Currently in Edmond, it is mostly sunny and 53 degrees. The winds are from the north at 5 to 15 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 21 miles per hour, and the humidity is at 37%. Your national temperatures: Kansas City is at 45, Atlanta is at 39, Washington, D.C. is at 52, so we're cooler across the nation. We have some storms that just moved through Oklahoma and are moving on out and into the East Coast. And for tonight, we're going to be at 24 degrees, mostly clear. Winds from the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour with no chance of rain. As for tomorrow, we're going to be sunny and 59 degrees, the warmest this week. Winds are from the south to southwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 21 miles per hour. Tonight across the state, we're going to be chilly, 27 in Guyman, 24 in Alva, 24 down in McAllister. And for tomorrow, Elk City is going to be 56, Ponca City is going to be 57, and Ardmore is going to be 59. Now for your Bronco 5-day. Wednesday we're going to be 54. Thursday we're going to be back in the chillies, 50 degrees. Friday we're going to be 42. Saturday we're going to be 44, and Sunday we're going to cool off again with 40 degrees. Now that's been your weather update. Back to you.
Thanks, Keela. For all you theater buffs, the UCO Department of Theater Arts will present two one-act plays this week, Tongues and Savage Love. The show starts at 7:30, December 1st through 3rd, and it's at 2 on December 4th at the Pegasus Theater in the Liberal Arts Building. This production is recommended for mature audiences. Tickets are $14 for adults, $10 for senior citizens, UCO faculty and staff, and $4 for Central students. For tickets, call the College of Fine Arts and Design at 974-3375. And the annual Jazz Lab Holiday Music Concert is set to feature 10 UCO music theater students, vocalists, and ensembles in You'll Be Swingin'. This is the 10th year that Central has produced this holiday classic, and this year's show is sure to include all of the holiday favorites. The students will sing a total of 28 holiday-themed songs. The show will take place at the UCO Jazz Lab on 5th Street beginning at 8 p.m. December 1st through 4th and 8th through 10th. Tickets are $15 and can be purchased by calling the College of Fine Arts and Design at 974-3375. Reservations are strongly recommended. So, are you stressed about finals? I know I am.
Well, you're not alone. News Central's Jeff McBrayer has more.
Leaves have begun to fall, and winter is fast approaching, which means finals are just around the corner. Stress has begun to build as students are beginning to cram in last-second information and turn in projects.
It feels like there's not enough time in the day to get everything done.
I feel it in my chest. My chest is heavy.
As pressure builds, students feel the effects weighing them down. What do students do to relieve stress in order to make it through the final stretch?
I make sure and take breaks and kind of relieve it so I can take my mind off it so it stays fresh. When I come back to thinking about, I'm not tired mentally, that way I can, try to do my best.
With each student having their own way of dealing with projects, finals, and the stress that goes with them, what works best and advice should future students know?
Find what makes you calm, find what makes you happy, what takes your mind off of it, but what doesn't hurt you in trying to accomplish what you need to get done school-wise.
So as time ticks away, when do students know they have become too stressed?
When I just quit.
Continue to work hard and get all those projects, papers, and assignments done. The finish line is in sight, and will make all the stress seem worth it. Jeff McBrayer, News Central.
If you're dealing with stress and don't know what to do,
there's a student counseling center on the 4th floor of the Nye University Center that may be able to help you. The University of Central Oklahoma's Center for Global Competency recently launched a 24/7 live video conference station with Group Soup de Cola Ricochet in France via the university's newly launched window to the world. The video conference center station offers students near and far the opportunity for round-the-clock interactions between the two campuses, building what organizers call unstructured global relationships. UCO is the first university in Oklahoma with this program and plans to offer more windows to other institutions internationally. The annual Miss Asian UCO scholarship pageant is right around the corner. This year's theme is Pearl of the East and will be held in the Nye University Center's Constitution Hall on December 3rd, 2011. Doors open at 6:30 p.m., but the actual pageant begins at 7 p.m. Tickets will be available at the door for $3 with UCO ID and $5 without UCO ID. For more information, contact the Office of Diversity and Inclusion at 974-3588.
UCO kicks off its annual Winter Glow celebration on December 2nd. This year's theme is Believe in Winter Glow and will kick off with a lighting of Old North. After the ceremony, the celebration will move to the Nye University Center where the holiday activities will continue. Community members who bring a new unwrapped toy for the Edmond Hope Center can have their photo taken with Santa. The holiday activities range from cookie decorating to games to a Whoville hair salon and a hot chocolate bar. If you'd like more information about this year's Winter Glow, you can visit uco.edu/winterglow or call Campus Activities at 974-2363. So Jeff, what's going on in sports?
Well, we have some shocking news that will affect the UCO volleyball team, an award that was handed out to one of our athletes. We'll have more details right after this.
Takeout meals for just $12.99. Call them.
Sherry Pearson. You are the sole surviving heir of the King of Montanopolis, and you are now worth $45 million.
I'm rich! This can't be real.
Of course it's not real. Come on. Having money isn't about luck. Like that takeout meal. Cook at home instead, you can save thousands a year. Feed me. Feed the pig.
Happy birthday. Make a wish. I feel sick again today, Mommy.
Millions of children suffer from PI, primary immunodeficiency, a defect of the immune system that causes children to be sick over and over again. Early diagnosis can give your child a better quality of life.
I love you.
And you as well. Call 866-INFO-FOR-PI or visit us on the web.
So, do you have any questions?
What is your soup of the day?
We have a mulligatawny soup.
Oh, do you have any specials?
We have a steak special today.
Oh, how is that cooked?
That's pan-seared and then...
Does it come with a side dish? Is it grilled? Can I have it steamed? So, what do you recommend? What kind of pie do you have? You're an actor. Aren't you from Ohio?
Any questions?
Ask questions. For the 10 questions everyone should know, go to ahrq.gov.
I really want to show you something.
Did you play today? For great play ideas, visit www.smallstep.gov.
Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday edition of Sports Central. I'm Jeff McBrayer. In some shocking news, after 9 seasons, the head coach of the UCO volleyball team, Jeff Boyland, is stepping down. Don't fear though, Boyland will still be a part of the UCO family. He will be taking over as the Assistant Director of Sports and Recreation at the Wellness Center. Boylan went 192 and 104 in his time at the UCO as the UCO coach, and even posted the best record in school history in 2007 when the Lady Broncos went 32 and 7. The search for a new head coach will be underway immediately. In basketball news, senior guard Brent Friday of the UCO men's basketball team has been named the ICAA Men's Basketball Player of the Week. Friday averaged 14 points and 6 rebounds a game last week, with the Broncos going 2-1. In his best game of the week, he recorded 16 points and a career-high 11 rebounds against Southwest Baptist. Friday and his fellow 11th-ranked Broncos will be back in action tonight at the Hamilton Fieldhouse when they host USAO at 8 p.m. Speaking of tonight's game, the UCO women will also be in action at home. The Lady Broncos will host USAO as well, with their tip-off starting at 6 p.m. UCO will come in tonight's game 6-2, ranked 20th, and will look to bounce back after a tough loss at the University of Arkansas, Monticello 72-57 on Saturday. The ladies have 6 players averaging over 9 points a game and average 82 points as a team. This will be 2 of only 8 home games for the Broncos this season. And that's all for sports today. We'll be back right after this break.
I wouldn't have been at this ceremony if I hadn't been at this ceremony first. Unfortunately, nearly 30% of U.S. high school students aren't making it to graduation. And every one of us, every parent, every friend, and neighbor, has the responsibility to provide the support and encouragement they need to make it through. Because we all need to see a lot more of these pictures. I took a trip to Elkhart, Indiana today. Elkhart's a place that has lost jobs faster than anywhere else in America. In fact, local TV stations have started running public service announcements that tell people where to find food banks, even as the food banks don't have enough to meet the demand.
We have the power. We have the power to unite people. If we can unite people who are willing to take a stand, miracles can happen. What do you stand for? In Darfur, hundreds of thousands have been murdered, mutilated, families torn apart. Please take a stand with us. We have the power to save lives, to restore lives. Join us at aidstillrequired.org. Together, we have the power to change the world.
Welcome back from the break. One Guthrie family shares their experiences with adopting animals.
NewsCentral's Keela Stone has more.
The Schaefer family is no stranger to pet adoption. With 3 dogs and 2 cats, you could call their house a zoo. But the animals call it a loving home, something they didn't have before.
To know that I gave an animal a home that might not otherwise have had one. And I swear they're more lovable.
The adoption process is fairly simple. An application and small fee is all it takes to give an animal a good home.
You have to fill out an application.
Okay.
They asked if I had a yard. Form of fence, I had to tell them what vet I went to. You know, I had to say who, with the last one, I had to say who would get my dogs if something happened to me.
The benefits seem to definitely outweigh the cons. Bailey Schaefer talks about why she is happy she chose to adopt.
He likes me. He cuddles with me. He misses me when I'm not here. Makes me feel special.
Giving animals a home is giving them a newfound freedom. American taxpayers spend an estimated $2 million per year to euthanize dogs and cats. The Humane Society of the U.S. estimates that they take in 8 to 10 million animals a year, and 3 to 5 million of them wind up getting adopted.
Because there's lots of animals out there that don't have a home, and people shouldn't raise them to sell them for money. They should raise them, or they should not raise them, have their animals spayed and neutered, and just adopt a dog.
Keela Stone, NewsCentral.
There are several adoption agencies to choose from in Oklahoma and right here in the metro area. The Schaefer family adopted one of their dogs from OK Save a Dog. If you are interested, you can check out their website at www.oksaveadog.org.
Well, that really was a good story, Keela.
Thank you.
So you have our weather update?
Yeah, I do. We are going to cool off a bit this week. Thursday, we're going to be at 50. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be in the 40s with the chance for some thunderstorms. So if you have any weekend plans, you might want to check the weather and see if it's going to be raining or not, because we are going to see a lot of rain.
Ice cold rain.
Alrighty, well, as always, thank you for joining us right here on News Central.
Have a great night, everyone.